may be a little bit harder today. Yesterday, what a day. We had unbelievable signals in Carvana. Unity, I called out Unity at 14 cents. Those got up to 45 cents yesterday. So 200% profit in Unity. Carvana was 200% profit. CCJ hit 50% profit. Echo on the sound. Let me try to fix it here. And we are off. Today might be an inside day, which means we don't get a lot of signals. And then tomorrow, you guys are on your own because AK is not around tomorrow. Unity down. I'd be out of Unity. ARRY up $2.50. They bought calls yesterday on Option Hacker. Those are good for 100% overnight in ARRY. So ARRY, 100% profit from Option Hacker yesterday. Like I said, guys, we have a free trial going on for the day trade scanner. All you have to do is go to optionhacker.com. Go to the left. You can get the day trade scanner for free. Yesterday, 4 trades, 4 winners on the day trade scanner. It actually had a signal in Craft, and Craft went up 100% as well. So yesterday, obviously, as the market goes higher, good day to be in the signals from the scanner. Not every day is going to be that good, obviously. Futures ripping here up 14. Meta down on earnings. KSS higher. Ford, I know a lot of people took those 13.5s in the weeklies. Those are now up to 65 cents. So those are 100% profit. Randy, morning AK. Yesterday, my first day on Option Hacker and Penny Spike. I made $557. Love it. Futures up 15 here. Rip your face off. Rally. Yesterday, futures are up 100. Little bit weakness overnight. ICLN. Oh, good. I have a structured note in that one. ICLN up $2 today. That'll be above my barrier. I probably just made $10,000 in that one. I have a structured note in ICLN. I know that we were talking about those AUG21s for a while. First Solar up $15. Look at ARY, guys. Wow. These hit Option Hacker yesterday, and you have to see the signal, guys. This stock is up 25%. CHPT, guys, are getting calls. Weekly 16, CHPT, guys. Weekly 16, CHPT raging. This is one of those chip names. We saw Lucid calls being bought. Lucid up 60 cents. I would not be buying the 16s here. Look at these guys. I have to show you the signal yesterday from Option Hacker. These hit $3.50, 200% profit overnight. Wasn't many signals yesterday on Option Hacker, but I think I saved this. ARRY was one of them. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. So we see here. Look at this, guys. ARRY. They bought 15 calls yesterday for 115. Those are good for up to 350, 200% profit here, guys. Carvana on fire. Those calls are up to 110 now. Wow. Carvana up 27 cents. I would be out of Carvana. I'd be out of CCJ. I'd be out of ARRY. AMD hit yesterday as a winner. Be out of Craft. Shopify, pretty much unchanged here. AEO up. Ford calls, guys. If you were in Ford, you should have been out of Ford at 65. So those Ford 13.5s, I know some of you guys got in around the 30-cent level. Those did double in value. You just had to get out of those nice and quickly at 65 cents this morning. So Ford calls that you got. I know a lot of you guys got into Ford calls. The 13.5s, those did double in value. Skechers up 46 cents. Norwegian up 45 cents. Plug calls being bought. CHPT, the 16s are trading pretty liquid here. I would not be buying the 16s. Trading this week options are a little bit harder today. CHPT, they're up to 8,000 of the weekly 16 calls. CHPT. ChargePoint, weekly calls. They were buying next week 14.5s, I think they were. They're up to $1. The 14.5s or 16s they were buying. So CHPT, weekly 16s. I would not be buying these here, trading around that 24-cent level. 5-minute bar closes here in about a minute. We might get some signals here. We won't get anything in Meta. Yesterday, 2 5-minute bar longs, 2 winners yesterday. Yesterday is just one of those days where everything worked. We have a bonus trading session. We have 2 bonus trading sessions today. I'll give you the link for that in a little while. JetBlue unchanged, CCJ up to 37 cents. Ford calls to get up to 65. They're back down to 35 now. ARKK actually up on the day. It was down this morning. Bank of America calls up to 54. We flagged those yesterday at 37 with the market rally yesterday. AMC up 50 cents. I still think Snapchat is a buy long-term. BE calls being wide. Those are AUG21s. Bloom Energy AUG21s trading here. Did not hit any of our scanners. BE AUG21s trading here. Did not hit any of our scanners. Let's see what price those traded at. Bloom Energy. Anything linked to energy is on fire today. ICLN, which is an ETF. We talked about those AUG21s a while back. CHPT. 5-minute bar just closed. Let's look at that. The 5-minute bar. We're looking for a bull 5-minute bar above the Unity Software calls up to 65. 15 to 65. Apple on the 5. No signal in Apple. Amazon, no signal. Baba, no signal. I know Meta's not going to be signal. Meta's down to 159. Google. Ooh. Google's a buy, 112.94. Google's a buy, 112.94 on the 5-minute bar. Tesla's a buy, 847 and change, and Netflix. So a couple 5-minute bar longs. 5-minute bar longs in Google, Tesla, and Netflix is buying a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku Cloud, selling at MOC market on close. So you can buy stock, you can buy in the money call spreads, or you can buy out of the money calls. A couple ways here in 5-minute bar long. Netflix, Tesla, and Google are all buys today. 5-minute bar longs today, guys. In Netflix, Google, and Tesla. BITO, that's a play on Bitcoin. I think I was looking at my Coinbase account and Ethereum. Oh my God, Ethereum. 1658. My account has fluctuated. It was down to 20,000 a couple days ago. Now it's back up to 26,000. I got 16 Ethereum. ICLN 364% profit. Great trading, David. That was on the ETF scanner. ETF scanner. 5-minute bar long. You look for a bull 5-minute bar. More BE calls being bought. You look for a 5-minute bar long. So this is a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku Cloud. This has nothing to do with order flow, unusual option activity. Just another something you can trade. So it's a buy, 225.70. So this is a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku Cloud. You buy it, and you sell it at the end of the day. If you're bullish the market. Don't be doing these if you're not bullish the market. If the market's going to reverse today and sell off, then you can't be doing these. Kraft calls on fire. Kraft up 72 cents. BE calls being bought. We saw AUG21s, 1.1 million shares here. We see a little bit of the AUG26s too. That's Bloom Energy. DraftKings calls being sold. I have DraftKings and a structured note. When do they have earnings? They have earnings before and then on the 5th. Teladoc was getting smoked. I think ServiceNow is down. Roblox up to 42. Nothing's hit anybody scanners so far today, guys. I'm running 20 proprietary-based scanners in the background. When they hit, I'll let you know for a free day trade scanner trial. All you got to do is go to optionhacker.com. There are plenty of other scanners you can buy in there. Open Door. I'm along Zillow through a structured note. XLF trading here, calls being sold. Nothing to do there. Did we have an official signal yesterday? I feel like we had an official signal yesterday. Open Door up 10%. Maybe Zillow's higher. Zillow's higher. He made $1,059 yesterday. That's awesome. Carvana calls got up to 115 today. Craft calls got up to 160. Nothing has hit the tape, guys. I'm watching on the scanners. The futures only up 7, a little bit of weakness here. 5-minute bars will not do as well and the market sells off. Today's what's called an inside day. We really digest what happened yesterday. You know, futures were up 100 points yesterday. So there are more buyers or sellers that come into the market today. You know, I can see the futures down 40 today. I can see them up 40 today. I don't have much conviction here. I have been bullish over the last couple of weeks. Etsy was up a lot. Freeport calls hitting the tape, guys. Those hitting moonshots. Freeport calls been hitting the tape. Next week, 32s. It's only a 1,500 lot. Moonshot here in Freeport, guys. Moonshot here in Freeport. If you want something on the moonshot. Buyer of FCX next week. 32 calls for around 35 cents. Freeport calls being bought, guys. That's hitting moonshots. That is not an official signal. The order is not big enough for me to participate in that. And next week calls. But Freeport calls being bought here on our proprietary base moonshot scanner. Norwegian 135% profit. That's right. So moonshot here, guys, in Freeport. Only 1,500 of these trade here. Not the biggest order in the world. It's already traded 1.8 million shares. So Freeport calls being bought. GOLD calls being sold. Google calls being sold. Did Amazon have earnings or they have earnings tonight? Let me look at Amazon. Amazon after the close today. I'd be long Amazon in earnings. We talked about an Iron Condor in earnings. Fisker calls being bought. All the EV names are up a lot today. I am always long Tesla through its structured note. I don't really have any EV exposure besides that. I mean, no. ARRY. Wow. Stock was up 25%. CHPT, the 16s, they're up to 28. They were bought at around 23. They're up to 17,000 CHPT, guys. 17,000 CHPT 16s. I don't like options that expire tomorrow. It's just too much time decay. If Freeport calls get down about 15 today, I might call it a signal. I mean, you can always put a signal in like half the price that they trade. So Freeport calls. If the market sells off, maybe you want to buy some Freeport 32s. They hit at 34. If you can get in around the 16-cent level. Not be the worst idea. Futures just got hit here. They're up as much as 15. Now they're only up 3. Today is an inside day, guys. Usually, if someone had to say what are the best days to trade, I would say Tuesday in order. Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Thursday, and then Friday's the worst. So I don't expect us to call it an official signal today. But we could. CHPT calls up to 29 here. Those are the weekly 16s. Actually did not hit any of my scanners. Plug, nice trading. Futures down on the day. Woo, hello. Meta down 13. Everybody loved Meta. CHPT calls up to 30. 17,000 of those trade here. I would bet those go to 0. Netflix now down 5. 5-minute bar is not working out today. Obviously, as the market reverses, anything that's long is going to lose money. I am in Saratoga. Saratoga, Saratoga. Futures whacked on 5 now. See, when the market goes down is when I like calling out signals. I don't like gap openings. Even yesterday, I didn't like the gap opening. Obviously, we had the announcement from the Fed, 3/4 basis point hike. I thought that they should have ripped off the band and just done a point, call it a day. Now we have to hem-haw around what they're going to do until the rest of the year. And there's actually no meeting in August. So the next time there would be a meeting would be in September. So we have that. Now we just got to keep an eye on unemployment. We have a jobs number next week. Freeport calls down to 29. Futures down 8.25 now. Whack. Etsy was popping on earnings. Twitter's kind of hanging out. 40 strike. CHPT, 90% profit. Great trading. eBay down 40 cents. Amazon with earnings after the bell. We talked about an iron condor in Amazon. Like I said, we do a bonus trading session today. Do I think the bottom is it? I'm going to say yes. GFI call being bought on Option Hacker. That is an that is a gold stock. I would not be buying these. So GFI hitting Option Hacker. I would not buy these. September 16, 2022, 11 calls for 30 cents. I would not be buying GFI. This is an ETF, exchange traded. Sorry, this is a gold stock. So this one's going to have a tiny ATR, average true range. I like stocks with bigger ATRs, average true range. We can look at it, but I wouldn't be buying GFI. GFI, ATR is 47 cents. Standard deviation, ATR is 16 cents. If you're looking to get long GFI for any reason, I think at 30 cents are okay. I personally would not be taking this. Too far away in GFI. GFI.
There's an unspoken rule that if our dogs are trying to like play, they're all interest each other on the trail. One of us pulls over to let the other pause. I usually pull over to let the person pause.
The fuck do you do that?
This room. Futures on 15.25. So GFI hitting here, Freeport hitting here. No official signal so far today. Taking profits from yesterday is what I'd be doing. Lucid down on the day. AEO down on the day. Pinterest down on the day. Pinterest earnings after the close on the first. ARKK down $1.40. Bam! Futures down 18. If you're a bull, which I am a bull, I'd rather PBR. Nice. 400% profit. Yeah, 4 calls got up to 65. You could have got 4 calls yesterday, probably pretty cheap. Probably for like 10 cents or something. The Ford weekly 13.5 calls. I got to put on the Baroque music here. Baroque. Well, I had Beethoven on my list.
So I'm a beachside hotel.
120%
as you can
of Florida
see,
trading.
I'm pretty relaxed.
Well, Freeport is just heading with the market. Anytime you see any signals, the market, I mean, every signal kind of is correlated together. Yeah, it's possible that stock goes up when if an individual goes down, but most of the stuff's correlated together. So if the market goes down, the 5-minute bars that we saw most likely will go down. CHP back down to 22. Netflix is now a loser on the 5. What else did we have? Netflix. We had Tesla. Tesla's a loser on the 5. And Google is a loser on the 5 as well. 2 signals we've seen at the tape is GFI calls. and Freeport calls. And I would not be taking either of them. Just because the signal hit the scanner doesn't mean I have to take it, right? To do a little bit more analysis, what's the ATR? How big is the order? What's expiration? How much is the price of the option? How much stock is traded today? It's not like a turnkey thing. It's like, okay, now I have to get in the signal. Got to do a little bit more analyzing. Futures on 13.5. Inside day today. My note said today it's a digestion day. What the market does from here, nobody knows. Yesterday is a little bit more predictable. Come on, give me signals. Grab trading here, nothing to do with grab. GRAB, stock's down about 2 cents here. CHBT calls up to 28. Did not actually hit any of my scanners here. Nothing at 48-hour spike. On 17, 32-point reversal from the highs. And I know sometimes it doesn't make sense today to me, like how the market closes on the highs, we reverse off the highs. Why aren't we down this morning then reversing it higher? 4,000 level seems like kind of like a interesting number where they try to figure out if there's buyers or sellers around that 4,000 level. STEM calls being bought, those are August 11.5s. STEM, AUG 11.5 calls we bought. 2 million shares have traded here. Did not hit any of my scanners here. STEM, I don't even know what this company does. ATR 77 cents, standard deviation ATR 45. This stock is up 21% today. We see some STEM 11.5s traded here. Actually, these did hit my scanner. STEM 11.5 traded 85 cents. They're $1 out of the money. These things are the worst things in the world. STEM 11.5 trading here. Stock's up 22% today. Let's see what it does. STEM, Yahoo Finance, batteries and EVs. All right, we're gonna call it official signal here, guys. In STEM, buy STEM. AUG 19th, 2022, 11.5 calls for 85. STEM, guys, we're calling an official signal here. STEM, I've never heard of this company. STEM, official signal here at 85 cents in STEM. STEM by the AUG 19th, 2022, 11.5 calls at 85 cents. Targets 120 and 160, those will be 50 and 100% profit. Those did hit our proprietary base option hacker scanner. So STEM calls, guys. 85 cents. You can get them. $2,400 trade here. STEM. As the market goes lower. Yeah, anything that's August, I'd trade a little bit smaller. Get them at 85. If the lows end the day for the day, how high can it get today? Let's do this. So daily chart, ATR 77 cents, standard deviation ATR. Lower AGNC, weekly 12s. And it's already moved its ATR, but if it just gets back to the high of the day, it can't move higher. STEM, 85-cent level, guys. STEM. $85 targets. Freeport calls. Wow, Freeport calls down to 15. Next week 32s in Freeport. They're down about 19. I'd say they're down about 19 here. You could put a 15 bid in. If you put a 15 bid in and they go to 22, that is 50% profit. So we'll keep an eye on STEM today. Batteries and EVs. It's hot today. Let's look at the VIX today. Amazon with earnings after the bell. That will probably move the market, and NASDAQ for tomorrow. VIX, 23 bucks. Wow. STEM 80-90 now. Targets 120 and 160. If you want to try the day trade scanner, guys, it's 100% free. All you have to do is go to optionhacker.com. They've extended this trial out for you guys. So you go to optionhacker.com. 1 week free trial yesterday. 4 trades, 4 winners. Today there's been nothing. No signals today. Today's been a little slower. 100% free, guys. Just got to go to that. All option hacker. BE calls not being sold. BE down to 20 here, off the highs. Freeport calls down to 18. GFI calls up to 30. SIGA trading here, nothing new in this one. So no day trade so far today, no penny spikes. 1 moonshot. Futures off 50 from the highs. Freeport, if you can get it at 15 cents, I do like Freeport at 15. I don't know if anybody got into Freeport at 15. Those are Freeport next week 32s. If you can get those at 15 cents, I do like those at 15 cents. Freeport next week 32s, 15 to 22, that's 50% profit. And it goes back to the entry at 30. That's 100% profit. Five-minute bars are all losers today. What does Baba have earnings? Baba down $4. Google down. Google on the 48-hour spike. Actually, it probably ended up okay. All you missed today, we saw official signal at STEM. GFI calls being bought, Freeport calls. If you got in at 15, you can now take profits at 22. So GFI, guys, we got a CPNG. Those are the one that hits 17 calls being bought in the weeklies. CPNG 17's too small of an order, only a 500 lot trading here. And everything's always in the notes tab. If you ever go to the notes tab, you can see what are our signals. STEM selling off now. You get them at 80 now. They traded up to 90. A lot of times I don't like stocks that are up so much in the morning. I would have normally passed on STEM, but I did like the ATR of it today. 2 bonus trading sessions so far today, guys. 2 bonus trading sessions. Just waiting for something to hit, guys. SIGA, SIGA calls trading here small. GDX tanking. Market coming back here a little bit. There's 1,200 STEM calls offered at 85 cents. That's an offer size. GDX trading here, nothing in that. Future's only down 12 now. Like I said, we are up 15. Sorry, just trying to throw it in there. They're up 15. They're down. ANET trading here. ARKK back to 45. PI not hitting my scanner. No, I don't see anything in PI. Just because the stock move doesn't mean it's going to hit the scanner. Scanner for its order flow in the option market throughout all the exchanges. So we're looking for order flow in the option market. STEM starting to get a little bit of a bid here, 85.90. I think stock can break through that 1130 level to the upside. A lot of earnings, guys. We have Amazon after the bell. Snapchat, 949. STEM starting to move a little bit. Targets are 120 and 160. Trading 90 now. Get to that 1120 level. Those should have about an ATR. Apple earnings after the bell. We talked about bear trade in Apple. We talked about 2 bear trades in Apple. Put spreads. $1 put spreads for 25-cent debit. Or even money put spreads, depending on how aggressively short you want to be Apple. Talked about long Google, short Apple, and then an Iron Condor on Amazon. STEM ripping here, guys. Wow, look at STEM go. 95.105, guys. STEM first target's 120 in STEM. STEM, guys, 11.5. Trading 105 now. Look at the stock rip. STEM all over the place, guys. Saw those calls be about 85 cents. They're trading 105 now. It's good for 25% profit in the last 3 minutes. Now 90 bucks. Stock just got up to about above $11. $90.95 now. Oh, it's selling off. Got him at 80. Nice. Got him at 80. Target one is 120. High of the day is 105. Five-minute bars are losers today. Read a 5-minute bar long at Google, 112.94. Netflix, 225.70. And then Tesla, 847.33. Freeport was a loser. If you got it at 15 cents, it was a winner. VIEW trading here. VIEW trading here. Nothing to do with that one. View. Pfizer, August 51's trading here. This is post earnings. I don't like stuff that's post earnings. We just do some Pfizer trading here. Pfizer down on earnings. The 51's trading here. Those hit Option Hacker at, let's see what price we got. Pfizer at 85 cents here. So Pfizer here at 85. So Option Hacker, buyer of Pfizer. I would not be taking these with my money. The only thing I'd be taking today is STEM. 51 calls. I don't like to take stuff post earnings. Pfizer, guys. You'd like Pfizer to the long side. Pfizer to the long side. Futures down 21. 3 signals Option Hacker. None from day trade. None from penny spike. 1 for moonshots. So technically we've gotten about 7 signals today. 3 from Option Hacker. I think yesterday in the first hour we had 0 from Option Hacker. WCC. My car guy just got a Ferrari 458 Spider in. Yeah, 170. And I'm like, I don't need another car. Would you consider trade for the McLaren? McLaren's obviously a lot less, but he said yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do it?
I don't know. It's so he has a 2013 white with red interior, 27,000 miles. He said 170,000. And I'm like, I don't need them both. Would you consider the McLaren back? He doesn't have it yet.
What service is interesting?
I don't know. If I could do it for like 50, I'd probably do it.
What do you think you will?
I just think that I want a Ferrari. I've always wanted a Ferrari. I like the McLaren too, but I've had it for 2 years. Like, how long are you gonna have a supercar before you want like something else? You know. I love the McLaren. K-Web calls being sold here. K-Web calls being sold. Yeah, my buddy's got a 458 Spider, 2013. Those things have gone up so much. He said 170 grand. I was like, I don't need 2 cars. Yeah, not in my face though. Not yet. We're building out software so you can see my face. They can only see my screens. STEM calls down now 85.90. They got up to 105. Now STEM calls being sold at 85. Futures whack. I gotta make sure it's automatic too, because I don't know how to drive stick. My dad tried to teach me how to drive stick one time. Didn't go very well. Kept stalling the car out. Give me a day or two, I can learn. But it's not fun. Like, I don't want to have to worry about like switching gears.
Yeah.
I definitely don't need a third car because I still have a car in Scottsdale. I have my tricked out Jeep in Scottsdale. 5-minute bars of the losers. Stem is technically a winner here. I'm starting to like the signal less and less by the second. You gonna teach me how to drive stick? Can you come to Estonia? Because that's where I'll be next. Oh, that's September. Today is a slow day, guys. Yesterday was one of the busier days. Huge profits on almost every signal we saw. BHC calls being sold. We'll do a little survey here, guys. What do you think is going to happen between now and the end of the day? We'll take a little poll here. What do you think is going to happen between now and the end of the day? Ready, set, go. AK will say higher. I put up small. So what do you guys think we're going to do between now and the end of the day? Cast your vote. Futures down 20. We'll track it from that level. Rage higher. Rage higher, up small, down small, and crash. Those are your choices. Rage higher, up small, down small, or crash. All right, so the winner is up small. We'll see if you guys are right. I'll send this to my team. Might be in our email copy later today. I'm reading a book on meditating right now. Wim Hof. Crash? I mean, if the futures went down 50 from here, I would consider that a crash. Futures went down 50 from here, I'd consider that a crash. Well, I drive a McLaren on my day-to-day basis. I'm in Saratoga right now. I'm here on Monday. Which is down 26. Stem 80.85. No day trades today. And, you know, like on days like this, you're hoping there's no signals. Oh, we got out of 6. Is 6 bad? Barclays was never a signal. We took off 6 for 100% profits. 6, we got out of 100% profit on that one. That was a great signal. Carvana hit like 300% profit. We have our first day trade. I wouldn't take it. It's in Mara. A little too late in the day. Mara on the day trade, guys. A little too late in the day. I would not be taking Mara, guys. Mara 13s. I would not be taking them. They hit at 22. So Mara 13s hitting at 22. I'll be at the racetrack. Come to the racetrack. Just look for me. I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, let me stop this recording, start the new one.